Peace and love, family. Tap in, tap in. Make sure you share. Make sure you're sharing. My bad for the tardiness. Tap in, y'all. Tap in, tap in. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. Tap in, tap in, tap in. A couple of things to go over. Tap in, y'all. Tap in, tap in. Peace and love, family. Peace and love. Love and peace. All right, love and peace. Love and peace. All right, yes. Tap in, tap in. Make sure you share. Make sure you're sharing. All right, definitely share somebody that's paying bills for sure, for sure. All right, definitely share for somebody that's paying bills. Yeah, I do need to go live on YouTube. I do. We are at like I want to say probably about 1,100 subscribers. All right, so yes, I definitely need to do that. All right, I'm probably gonna do church on YouTube tomorrow. All right, might do that tomorrow. But yeah, y'all tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in. Okay, grab your notepads. Just a refresher. All right, just a refresher for those that came to the $100 rent class. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. So for those that came to the rent class, yeah, for the huncho, by the way. All right. That class, y'all, that was like my first like direct class where I just specifically talked about one topic. All right, so if you was able to get into that class, man, all right, for that price and for the price of the replay, whoo, okay, all right, especially if you paying rent. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like what? I wish I had a class like that when I was starting, or I wish I had a class like that when I was trying to find remedy, okay, because... All right, no offense to anybody that I took class from, but man, I want to make sure I speak directly about certain specific situations, if that makes sense. All right, no, I don't be around the bush. We get straight to the meat and potatoes. Definitely in them classes. Definitely in them classes, y'all. 8 hours. 8 hours long. 8 hours long. Okay, 8 hours for $100. Okay, that's like you paying somebody $14 for 8 hours to teach you how to basically endorse your rent. Okay, like, all right. So, but yeah, for those that couldn't make it to the class due to whatever the reason was. I'm here to let you know you're not supposed to be paying bills. All right, you're not supposed to be paying. Definitely not rent. All right, one thing's for sure, two things for certain. All right, consumers are not supposed to be paying bills utilizing income. All right, consumers are supposed to be utilizing the credits. All right, the credits, family. All right, supposed to be utilizing the credits that the application created. All right, the one thing that I've understood, all right, on my journey is a lot of people ain't talking about the application. Hopefully you'll start seeing a lot of people, all right, talk about certain things. I'm seeing a lot of people start talking about, hey, did you know your rent is in the escrow account? Now, again, I'm not here to say I'm the creator of any of this. I'm not, okay? Me personally, nobody took me and said, hey, all your rents is already paid. Nobody ever, okay? Nobody never told me my rents was in an escrow account. All right, so this was something I had to learn, okay? This is something I learned when I moved to Florida, okay? I understood that Florida landlords had to either put these securities into a non-interest-bearing account or an interest-bearing account. All right, so I'm seeing a lot of people say, hey, did you know all your rent is in an escrow account? Sign up for my class here. I'm like, yo, god damn. All right, like, damn. All right, so but yeah, that's what it is, y'all. And this is with all bills. This is with all accounts. Okay, if you're paying rent, it doesn't matter what state you in. A lot of people say, "Well, my state says they're not supposed to pay me interest." Okay, that's cool. You still gave them a security collateral. All right, you got to know what a security collateral is. Okay, we're not talking about the money, that $1,000 you put down for a deposit. We're not talking about that. All right, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the security collateral that the application created. You got to understand, every time you filled out an application, there was credit that was created. There was a credit account that was created. All right. All right, so you got to understand that. All right, you got to understand. All right, you got to understand. It starts with the security collateral. Once you start there and start going, you're not going to be arguing like, I'm here to validate the debt. How many of y'all still trying to validate debt? There's nothing to validate. Each debt becomes a security, or my bad, each debt is a credit. Again, all my ERC clients, I hope you're getting all my classes free. Okay, the only thing you don't get free is the replays. But I hope every single one of my, until y'all get y'all checks coming in, you should be getting all these beans for free. Until them $150,000 checks come in, $170,000 checks for my ERC, y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, but for y'all, remember, and I don't know if everybody knows this, all my ERC clients, you get all my classes free except the replays, meaning like in-person classes, free. Online classes, free. Being an ERC client with me is like a membership. And a lot of my ERC clients don't realize that. You know what I'm saying? They may be mad because they haven't got their checks yet. But until those checks come, you should be learning how to get out your bills. All right? Because when that check does come, that money should not be going towards bills. All right? So, but that's for those that know what I'm talking about. All right? But anyway, always remember, every account starts with your application. You have to understand applications, family. Everyone that's in here, every person you speak to needs to understand applications. All right? If you don't understand the application, you're going to be arguing things like, oh my gosh, I can't pay a debt. Validate this debt. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So a lot of times, a lot of people are going the route of trying to, how can I say this? A lot of people are trying to go about trying to fight the debt instead of accepting the debt and turning that debt into a credit. A lot of people don't understand that. Okay, a lot of people don't understand that we are turning debt into credit because these credits come from debt. All right, because if we have a debt, okay, we can literally turn that positive credit into a positive quote unquote debt, because they're saying that there's a debt due, but they're also giving us a line of credit. We have to accept that credit, apply it to the account so it's set off. We got to understand that we're transferring the principal's balance to the principal's account, y'all. That's all. All right, everything else, all this status correction, okay, none of that stuff matters if you don't understand what a credit and a debt is. If you still fighting the debt, all right, you're going to be running around the track like a lot of us did, trying to fight the debt, fighting it. I don't have to pay any debts. HJR 192 says that all debts are paid, so I don't have to pay. And you telling yourself, I don't have to pay. You still have to perform. Whoever's telling you you don't have to pay, okay, are they telling you how to perform? Because a lot of y'all coming in this thinking, whoa, I ain't got to pay nothing. What? No, man, you got to perform. You got to perform. You got to read. You got to sit back and know what's going on. All right, you can't play a game. All right, you can't play a game and not know the rules. You got to know what's going on. All right? It's like people know half the battle. Like, I don't have to pay. Okay, well, what do you have to do? What do you have to do? You may be telling yourself, well, y'all are telling people they don't got to pay their bills, and you got people stop paying. Like, whoa. That's their fault. No one told these people to stop paying their bills. All right, we're just letting you know, hey, there's law out here for a reason, giving you reason why you don't have to work to pay a bill. I can give you a couple right now. All right, one is 12 USC 1431. That's one of my favorites. All right, that's my favorite. All right, because 12 USC 1431 specifically, all right, with a big S, specifically says that the banks pay the interest. So that lets me know on all accounts that the bank is associated with, and that's all accounts. All right? All right, that's all accounts. That lets me know, okay, the banks pay the interest. No matter if that interest is 3.6, no matter if that interest is 8.5, no matter if that interest is 20%, no matter if it's 30% APR rates, no matter if it's 40% APR rate. So you worried about the APR rate when you're not even supposed to pay it. You see what I'm saying? So think about a person that's about to go into a contract. They want to get a car, but they don't sign because they see the APR rate is too high. Now they telling themselves, oh, damn, I don't want to have to pay 26%. God, that's like me paying. Nah, that's too much in the long run. I want to get something with a lower. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy. Y'all, I have never used stamps to get remedy. Okay, we don't. None of that stuff matters over this way. I literally, this is where I go. I literally walk my ass down to the to the post office. All right, I put my endorsed bill in there with my instructions. Okay, I put my power of attorney in there. I overnight my shit, and whatever stamp they put on that motherfucker, that's what goes. Me personally, we don't waste time with stamp duties and shit like that. Me personally, that's just me personally. Like the Black Panther says, we don't do that here. Well, I wouldn't say we don't do that here. I say we don't need to do that here. I mean, it's just that I never read a law that said, hey, you won't get remedy if you don't do stamps. So I don't give a goddamn about some damn stamps. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. All right, but what I do know is that we are enforcing our security collaterals, okay? Because the security collateral belongs to the principal. All right. Now let me ask y'all a question. You can write this down. This is why I told y'all to bring y'all notepads. Okay, let me ask y'all a question. All right, let me ask y'all a question. When they tell you have a principal balance, have anybody ever thought to ask? Has anybody ever thought to ask, hey, T-Mobile, what's the principal's name? Has anybody ever thought about that? Anybody? Anybody ever thought about that? Anybody ever thought about that? Yeah, who's the principal? Hey, U.S. Bank. What's the principal's name? You say that there's a principal's balance. What's the principal's name? Y'all see how we just do stuff? Y'all, simple questions can get you so far. You'll be amazed how far you can get by just being civil and asking simple questions. All right, you can ask the clerk in that window, hey, clerk, I see that they say there's a principal's balance. What's the principal's name? Because I know all the schools that I ever been to, there was always a principal's name. There was never a case where there wasn't a principal's name. All right, I've never been to a school that didn't have a name to the principal. Always. There's always a principal's name. Principal Sam Walker, Principal Paul Smith, Principal Lisa Sanders, So, like, just think about it. They say that there's a principal's balance. Okay? They say that there's a principal's balance. Then this question should be, okay, you're saying there's a principal balance. Well, what's the name of the principal? Let them say the shit. And you sit back and let it simmer. You let it simmer. All right, after you ask these questions, sit back and let these people give time to answer. Because y'all be ready to slap them with another damn question. You be like, who's the principal? Okay, like, whoa, relax. All right, relax. Okay. So, the question is, what is the name of the principal? And then they're going to say, that's a good question. That's a good question. I say the principal's balance. Okay, there's a principal's account. All right, and there's a principal's name. All right, so if they get clueless and say, hey, well, damn, that's a good question. All right, then that's when you can go ahead and say, hey, well, isn't the principal name the owner of the account or the name of the account? Now let's just go ahead and go worst case scenario. Let's just say they say, oh, T-Mobile is the principal. Next thing, if it was me, next thing I'm saying is, okay, well, is T-Mobile the owners? Let's just say if they say some crazy shit like, yes, we're the owners. I'm gonna say, okay, what was the access number? What was the access number that was used to create this account? Because if T-Mobile's the owner, okay, and T-Mobile is the one that opened up, what the fuck did T-Mobile need me for? What did y'all need me for? What do T-Mobile need any customer for? Yeah, I'm about to say, well, send this motherfucking bill to the owner then. Stop sending me the bill. You see what I'm saying? Because I was like, oh, so y'all the owner? All right, well, y'all worry about the bill then. Okay? Well, because I'm nothing. I'm nothing here. Okay? Y'all the owners. Send yourself the bill. Now, y'all sending me the bill because I'm the owner. So y'all got to understand, like, folks don't play chess. It shows in a lot of y'all don't play chess. It ain't even about playing chess. It's just about knowing your next move 5 steps ahead. Y'all are literally playing one step foot in the other, another step foot in the other. Y'all like, not y'all, but y'all see what I'm saying? Like, y'all are taking this like a baby is taking it. Like, that's okay if you're just studying, but some of y'all are sending stuff off. And you're literally trying to baby step this as you go. And if you don't got okay, I know what I'm going to say for this. Because y'all getting stuck up on simple answers. They telling y'all, sorry, that's not true. I got people saying, well, yeah, T-Mobile is giving, I just use T-Mobile as an example. They'll say, yeah, my corporation's giving me some real flack. I sent this in and they sent me this right here, brother. They said that they don't accept that form. I'm like, okay, what the fuck are you sending me this for? Okay, so what are you going to do? What you going to do about it? What you going to do about it? Because I know I done told people what to do when they say no. Because my whole process is built for when they say no. But one thing you can't do, family, you can't just be trying to do one footstep in the other. Like, no, that's not going to work. All right, you got to fully understand what's going on. All right, when you start moving. Especially them credit cards. Y'all trying to send all y'all stuff in on the credit card and getting your credit card shut down. You don't know how to get it back on, all right, because you don't even know how to piece everything together because you're still learning. All right? So keep paying your bills, okay? Keep paying, all right, until you understand what's going on, because once you go ahead and take that route, y'all, it's no return, family. There is no return. All right? It's like it's once you start moving this way, it's no return. Because if you do start try to go back to old ways, now they definitely about to call your bluff. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. They definitely about to test you. Definitely about to try you. Okay? So again, everyone that is working, all right, to pay a bill. I know the weekend has came. You relaxing, all right? You about to take this time to go party. You about to take this time to, unwind and get ready for Monday. I'm here to let you know this is the time that you need to be studying. All right, because it's gonna be a point in time where your studying is gonna outweigh your need to work. I'm saying it again, your studying is gonna start outweighing your need to work. You're not supposed to be working to pay bills, family. Every corporation that is sending you a bill right now is sending you a line of credit. All right. I don't care what nobody says about me, what they say I'm about the money or this or that. All right. The facts is the facts. You're not supposed to be paying bills. Rather you want to pay for a class or rather you don't want to pay for a class. It doesn't matter. Rather you want to work for the rest of your life. The facts remain. You're not supposed to be working to pay a bill. You are doing that voluntarily. There is no law by Congress that was passed saying you had to live this type of life. All right, I'm sick and tired of hearing people saying the government is cruel and, oh my gosh, the government is scamming the people. No, the fuck they are not. All right, it's a big nation full of non-readers, a big nation full of people that just watch the news in the morning. They watch things on social media, and that's where they get all their information from. All right, so of course they have to have somebody to blame it on. So who are they going to blame it on? They're going to blame it on the ones that they think is making these rules. And the whole time, family, the government is us, we the people. All right, the government doesn't do anything without the people. All right, whether you believe that or not, okay, you got to understand the Constitution. All right, before you get mad at the government, have you read any laws? All right, before you throw any of your skin complexion inside of this conversation, have you read anything? All right, despite how you feel about certain races, have you read anything? All right, I love sitting down with old white folks that ain't read nothing. All right, I love sitting down with old brown people that call themselves black that ain't read. I love sitting down with these type of people. All right, because they ain't read nothing and really think they can tell you what this world, what's going on. And they'll say, hey, well, I'm older than you, son. You didn't know what it was like when we had to grow up. And I'm not taking that away from anybody. But what I am going to add to the pot is I'm sure both sides didn't read anything. All right, I'm sure both sides didn't read anything. Okay, I'm sick and tired of folks that look like me saying that, well, all white people know this information. Do I got any white people on here that does not know this information? Can you please drop an 8? All right, can you please come forth? Because we got brown people that thinking that all white people just knows this information. If you are white and you don't know this, please drop an 8. And if you are brown, calling yourself black, please put a 7. Okay? If you are brown, calling yourself black, and you don't know none of this information I'm talking about, please put a 7. If you are white, okay? All right? Please, and you don't know this information, please put 8. All right, so we can gather all along. All right. Oh, let me not forget my Hispanic brothers. If you are Hispanic and you don't know this information, please comment a 6. Please put a 6. Yes, please put a 6. Because for some reason, my brothers and my sisters feel like only a certain group of looking people knows this, and that's just not true. Okay? So we're trying to dead this unformed shit today. Okay? Probably not today, but we gonna be cracking that at little by little over time. All right? Little by little over time. Okay? We are not Africans. Okay? We already have been here. All right? Okay? We ain't no goddamn Israelites. Okay? We're not fucking Moors. Okay? Not, please. I want y'all to look left. Wait a minute. That's right. I want y'all to look left and throw those labels as far as possible. All right? As far as possible. I know somebody gonna get on here and try to educate us on why we Moors. Okay? All right? All right? Okay? And let's be honest with it. It's a lot of information that people don't know. All right? A lot of times you got to tell by the hats. All right? When you understand a lot of these secret societies, the hat play tells it all. All right? Have you ever realized wizards, all right? Wizards have hats that are pointy, that goes up, that sticks up. Have you ever realized, all right, Moors, all right, and a lot of different other groups have feathers and tassels that are hanging dead. As we know about hair that hangs dead, we know that is dead hair. All right, why is the tassel falling? Can any more tell me that? Okay, can any more please tell me that? Why is the tassel falling? Why? Yeah, y'all didn't think we was gonna get this deep, did you? Huh? You thought we were gonna talk about some motherfucking bills, didn't you? I know you did. All right, Moors, why is the tassel falling? I thought things that strong stick up. Pause. All right, why is it falling? Somebody said gravity. Okay, well that's not true. All right, why is it falling? You know the hats go up and they flatten out, meaning you have a limit. Meaning there is a limit to your capacity. Your hat doesn't go up. It's a reason. Oh, 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 oh. Please don't be lined up at my next event, because I'm going to tell you the same shit. All right? Oh, oh, this shit is deep. This shit is deep. Yes, super pulse. All right, shit is deep. Okay? They don't even know why. They don't even know why. Okay? So stop telling me I'm a Moor. Okay? I am not. Okay? I am not. As they would say in Britain, I am not. I shall not stumble to such labels. I shall not. Okay? All right? Where the Moors at? Tag them. Why is the hat flat at the top? Okay? And shit is deep. Everything is subliminal. You think they just made them motherfucking hats? Just say, oh, let's just make the tassels fall. You really think that? You really think that? I shall not. Okay? I shall not. Okay? All right? That's just for the brothers and sisters coming in my inbox saying, brother, you are a Moor. No, I am not. I shall not. Okay? Real spill. All right? Until a Moor can tell me that hat situation, all right? Don't talk to me about Morocco. Okay? Don't talk to me about what is what. Okay? Until you bring forth, all right, someone with a pointy hat. Okay? And then I will say, okay, yeah. All right? Yeah. Because I know that hat means something. All right? I know them hats mean something. It means a lot. Y'all might think it's just, oh, man, it's just some fashion shit. It's a reason why the hat goes up and flattens out right there. You know, it goes, you know, and have the tassels falling. Okay? You got to understand. You got to understand. They're not going to tell you this because they don't even know why they wear the fucking hats. They don't even know. You know what I'm saying? They don't even know. They don't even know. Go ask them. Hey, why does the tat flatten out at the top? Why does it stop? Meaning your elevation stops. You have a cap, meaning there's a flattened cap on your capacity, meaning you can only think so far. I'm just saying, there's a reason why the wizards Where the pointy hats? Hey, you say is the Pope's hat pointy? Yeah, you don't even see a lot of people with the pointy hats, do you? Exactly. Hey, they don't even show their face. All right, I'm just saying. Think about it. Think about this shit. Think about it. So when I be like, yo, I'm a wizard, they be like, oh my gosh, he's a demon. Don't you hear him? I'm gonna say no. It has nothing to do with that. It has nothing to do with it. Yeah, they tried to flip it and say the dunce hat is for the cone hats. They try to flip it and say the dummies wear the cone hats. That's not true, family. It's not true, family. Oh, I don't know what the Pope's hat was. I thought somebody said he had a pointy hat. I said he do. I don't know what his hat is. Is it flat though? I bet it ain't flat at the top. Go Google it. Go look at is the Pope hats is his hat point? Is it flat? That mean does it level out? Yeah, but it's deep. You might not care about the hats, but that shit is deep, family. That shit is deep. I'm just saying that shit is deep. Even the way you structure your building. You know what I'm saying? Even the way folks structure their buildings. All right? Why you think a lot of powerful buildings are structured in a dome? All right, it's like in a dome shape. All right, now you got some houses, you know what I'm saying? Some houses got flat tops. Some houses got the little, the two. Like it's straight. Like it's no dome factor. And I feel like that's a way to kind of limit your mindset. And I know a lot of people don't understand that. But think about somebody that's in prison. It's the reason why they put people in those boxes for a reason. All right, because not saying you can't outthink the box. But it's very hard. All right, very hard. All right, very hard to outthink the box. All right, now imagine you inside your house. Your house is kind of square, square walls. You feel me? And the ceiling is leveled out. How many of y'all look up at y'all ceiling right now? Is it leveled out? Mine's is too. All right, my shit is flat. Is your shit flat? Let me know if I'm lying. Now, if you realize it, the room that you in right now, you sitting in a motherfucking box. You ever realize that? Just look straight. Look to the right. Look to the left. Look behind you. Look up. And then look down. You in the fucking box. You in a square room. All right? Now, some people might not. Some people may have the non-square, like the dome. All right? Some people may have it. All right? But that shit is, y'all, why? It's all that shit is for reasoning, y'all. That shit ain't just for hey, let's just make boxes. No. Man, that's just that fucks with your psyche. You know what I'm saying? The way you solve problems. All right? I feel like if you're in a dome, I'm not saying just put you in a dome right now, you're gonna have better thoughts. I'm just saying I feel like a person that lives in a dome, all right, may have better problem solving qualities than somebody that just lives in a box. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, that shit is deep. All right, that shit is deep. All right, so a lot of folks was kind of in an uproar. I was kind of reading the comments, then I just stopped commenting. When I was saying that I'm just an American, I'm like, granted, we can say anything. All right, I can say I'm just an Earthling. All right, and I just had folks that's, brother, you are a Moor. Brother, you are a Israelite. Brother, you are black. Brother, you are a Christian. Brother, you are, and I can explain why I'm not none of them. All right? Well, I can explain why I'm none of them. Okay? Why am I not black? Because the word is not old enough. All right? Because my people wasn't calling ourselves black. All right? So let's go ahead and throw that mumbo jumbo away. All right? So if you're black, that's why you shouldn't call yourself black. Because that's not what we called ourselves. All right? Okay? So let's go ahead and throw that shit out. All right? Plus black means dead. Anyways. All right? Next one. All right? The reason why I am not, all right? I am not African. I'm not an African. Okay? All right? None of my family is from Africa. Okay? All right? Majority of my family of Asian. Do y'all know anybody from Africa? They said no. I looked up my last name and no African continent came up. Okay? That's just me. Your family probably did come over on boats. You know what I'm saying? They probably did. I don't know. But to think that all black people came over on boats, that's kind of idiotic if you think about it. If you really think about it, it's kind of even damn near dumb if you really think about it. It's damn near stupid to think all black people are here that came over on some goddamn boats. Think about that shit, y'all. Just think about how stupid that's. Let's just take a minute. Let's take 10 seconds. For all the old heads in the building that's gonna get mad. Let's just really think about it. Let's really think about it. Every black person here came on boats. Well, my next question would be is, well, how many white people were there to have the manpower that it would have to talk to bring over this? And I know a lot of y'all probably ain't been around the United States or around America, my bad. All right, I'm gonna say United States. I've been to damn near all the states except for Maine, Delaware, and Alaska. All right, I've been damn near almost everywhere. Okay, all right, damn near almost everywhere. I went to Davenport, Iowa. Y'all, I thought I was in Milwaukee. Okay, I went to Davenport, Iowa, y'all, and I thought I was in Gary, Indiana. Meaning, I seen a brother that looked just like me in Iowa. All right, meaning we was everywhere. I went up to Minnesota. I went to St. Paul, Minnesota. Okay? Now, for those that don't know what I'm talking about, all right, when I was in school, there was a lot of bullying going on. All right, and when you talked proper, we talked shit about you. We said things like, damn, you talk proper. You talk like you from Wisconsin. Because we didn't know in Wisconsin, there were brown melanated people in Wisconsin. All right. So when I went to Wisconsin, family, Racine, Wisconsin, for those that's never been to Racine, Wisconsin, you would think you're somewhere in Illinois. All right. Meaning, family, we were already here. Okay. Okay. We were already here. All right. So let's kind of get into it a little bit. All right. Let's kind of get into it a little bit. Do you not know how many white people it would have to took to man control that many slaves? It's like we just get fed trauma stories to the point we just get mad. What? They used our babies as alligator bait? What? They hung us? What? They cut our feet off? What? They cut our dicks off? What? They used us as so. What? You know what I'm saying? We just angry, and not really sitting back. No, wait a minute. How the hell did we get to that point? How the hell did we get to that point? Because I hear a lot of brown people going screaming, we're the first ones. We're the first ones to do this. We're the first. I see brown folks talking to white people saying, shut up, white man. You're from the caves. Shut up. You don't know anything. We're the first ones to do this. And then a little bit lower, I see them saying, white men control everything. White men. I'm like, yo, wait a minute. What is going on? Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. Because I know if I started something, if I was the first to do something, why the fuck am I the last right now? All right? Something ain't making sense. All right? Something is not added up. All right? It ain't got nothing to do with no fucking slavery. All right? There's something that's bigger. All right? Something that's bigger. It's something that happened before slavery. Okay? Because you don't just wake up one day and just be fucking slaves. All right? I don't feel like my ancestors is that damn stupid. All right? Your ancestor maybe. All right? But I just don't feel like that's what happened. I don't feel like we just woke up one day and then just became slaves. All right, that's the dumbest shit ever. I don't think we came over on no motherfucking boats. All right, I think some people did. You know, of course, some people. All right, some. All right, I'd say probably no more than 1 million Africans came over here. All right, I think everybody else was already over here. Okay, to be honest with you. All right, I also think there were brown slave owners. All right, I just think and again, I'm not here to try to validate anything. I'm just here to add the logic to it. I don't give a fuck what you think. I done marched. All right, I done led a march. Okay, I done been the pro-black as you could ever be. All right, if you ain't never led no march, if you ain't never been in no march, if you ain't never went after the police like I have, you can't say anything. That's why I'm able to say, hey man, fuck that shit. All right, that is not the way. All right, that is not. When I was marching, I want to say it was back in 2017. I was leading the march. Me and my homeboy, we in Greenville, South Carolina, shutting the motherfucking highway down. We seen Atlanta shut the highway down. I'm just walking, and I just seen all the cops lined up, stopping us from walking on the highway. You know what I'm saying? I instantly started thinking about Martin Luther King. And it wasn't in a good feeling. It was like, what the fuck am I doing? It is 2017. Why am I still marching? Never been out there since. All right, never been out there since. What? Never been out there since. All y'all NAACP. All right. We ain't. Come on now. We ain't reading nothing. All right. We not reading nothing. All right. From now on. All right. Cause I'm gonna start the movements. Oh yeah. All right. We about to unfollow every single leader that don't talk about no fucking rights or no laws. All right, we tired of getting food, okay? And this ain't got nothing to do with no black power, man. Fuck a black power, fuck a white power. All right, fuck all that. All right, we ain't fucking crayons in the goddamn box. All right, it's about the overstanding. Do you know what's going on, white man? Do you know what's going on, black man? Do you know what's going on, Hispanic? All right, ain't got nothing to do with nothing. All right, I may be going all over the place. I just want y'all to kind of grasp it a little bit. You know, I done lived in San Antonio, Texas. You feel me? Some of the most racist Hispanics you would ever meet. Man, them Hispanics think they white. Oh my God. Man. Oh my goodness. What? Man, what? I don't know what it was. I was like, man, I thought we was together. Man, some of the racists. What? Man, what? But anyways. So I done been they got a lot of people that's misidentifying themselves, not really understanding what's going on. Y'all, all this race shit is for low IQ people. Okay, I'm just being real with you. All right? Because we can see in all movies, somebody can hate your motherfucking guts. But if you can bring them money in business, they going to shake your goddamn hand. That's one thing I've learned about business. One reason why I like Trump. Did I vote? No. But once I seen Trump talking shit about a brown man, once I seen him talking shit about Hispanics, once I seen him talking shit about white people, I said, oh man, he's a businessman. That's a businessman we need. All right, somebody that's going to equally talk shit about everybody. Okay, because everybody needs it. There's not one group that's equivalent or one group that's separate from the other. All right, you really got brown people that wake up every day that's saying the white man controls everything. How stupid. That was once me. It was once me. And you got white folks out here saying, what are you talking about? I'm broke too. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay? I ain't got a pot to piss in either. What the fuck are you talking about? All right? What the hell are you talking about? All right? So it's like, I see what's going on. These same exact people have not read the Bill of Exchange Act, because you tell them these different acts, family, these same people will tell you, well, you know, white man wrote it. Be careful about that law. White man wrote it. You can never trust a white man. White man wrote it. Be careful, young blood. I see you doing your laws and I see you doing your thing, but always remember white man wrote it. I'm like, God damn, you reminded me more than white people. I'm like, is it my people that has been creating this fictitious devil? All right? Because I've never had a white man walk to me and put a pistol in my face and said, run me your shit. The guy that did that looked just like me. Yeah, looked just like me. All right? Was a little shorter than me, but looked just like me. All right? I never had a white man, all right, take my money and finesse me that I knew. That brother looked just like me. All right? All right? So if you can say we're the first to do shit and then come forth and say, well, you know, white man wrote it. I'm like, well, if you're saying we taught the white man how to write, well, isn't it technically we wrote it? So I'm like, what are we doing? It's like, yo, I can't believe I used to be that guy. I literally used to be that guy. That was me. Like, shut up. You can't say anything to me. You put my people in chains. That really used to be me. All right? All right? That really used to be me. Okay? Now, today I'm here to say, whether we segregated or not, it would have made a motherfucking difference. You know why? All right, I was always the one that said, we never should have integrated. We should have stayed segregated and we would have known which is true. Which is fucking true. But was our people learning law? Okay? I don't really think it would have made a difference. It would have just been a school full of brown people that didn't know law. A school full of white people that didn't know law. Okay? That's what it's always been about. You know how much, y'all, do you know how much money you can make off of racism? Just think about it. Think about how much money racism creates. Let me just give y'all a heads up. If y'all haven't noticed, haven't y'all seen a lot of corporations that got behind BLM? Y'all seen how many corporations started coming back behind, we support Black Lives Matter. Because if I was an establishment, that would be the first thing I would have did. When I seen all that happen, I was like, oh, goddamn, remove all our advertisement. We want to advertise about BLM. Okay? Y'all, it's so easy to get money off of low IQ people. All right? People that think that someone is oppressing them when you have free will to walk outside your fucking door and go do whatever you want. How many people can walk outside right now and go as you please? I can't. Only people that can't do is people that is in prison right now or that's in jail. How many of you can walk up right now and go do whatever you please? You can go outside and just go take a piss right now. All right? Even though you may get a ticket or something like that. But you can go outside and just go take a piss on your lawn right now. All right? You can just go do what you want. You can go sit in your car and just go drive. You can pack your shit and just drive somewhere. And just go just to go. So who is really stopping you? Do I have anybody that looks like me that can't walk outside their door? Or hell, they can stay home and use Google to read literature that can get them out of their situation. Did y'all know that there was a time that you couldn't do that? So you got to remember, you can't use the same excuses as they used back in the 30s and 40s. You don't live in the 30s and 40s. I don't know if y'all ain't got a wake-up call, but you are living in 2023, family. There's no one holding a gun to your head. There is no such thing as white supremacy. If you don't believe me, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. And I'll show you why that's not white supremacy. That's just a lost brown brother trying to do something he doesn't have to do. All this crying about your money. All these, oh my gosh, they're not giving us work. Well, stop fucking signing up, goofball. You're signing, what do you talk, you, what? I'm seeing all these NBA players and NFL players and, man, if you don't shut up, you signed that contract. You sound like a rapper that's complaining about his 360. Man, if you don't shut up, okay? Yes, we want y'all to get as much money as possible. But that's what it means, banking on yourself. It's like people forget they don't sign a contract, right? All right? Because me personally, if I'm an owner, because I'm looking at things like an owner, if I had a team, all right, and I seen a guy, right, and I said, okay, I'm going to pay him X amount of dollars. All right, and he, you know, let's say he has a great 2 years, but he's still on a 4-year contract. Man, what? I'm racist because I won't give you more money? You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I'm starting to see people use this race card so much now. Man, I seen a woman in a grocery store. Literally, she was so rude. Like, rude as shit, y'all. Loud, rude as fuck. All right, the people called the police. The police came. The first thing she said was, y'all just doing that because I'm black. And I'm just sitting there like, yo, this is embarrassing. Like, I was embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for those that's coming in, we basically just talking about how, yeah, I'm in just a situation now. Yo, racism doesn't exist. Yes, that's what we're talking about. You can cancel me. You can unfollow. All right, because I don't want any low IQ people following me anyway. Anybody that thinks there is another race that's stopping them from getting to the next level, all right, please unfollow me. All right, your IQ is too low, and I don't need you following me. All right, I'll say it again. Anybody that thinks there is another race that is oppressing them, please unfollow me. Please follow the slave. Please follow the slave groups, okay? Follow them, all right? If you want to keep talking about, all right, that all day, we're okay? We're trying to elevate, not trying to keep talking about fucking slave boats and shit like that, okay? We've seen enough Roots, okay? We've seen enough goddamn slave movies, okay? We've seen us get beat to sleep enough, okay? All right? No, it's not funny. But now it's became comical. They have literally started making comical movies out of slavery. Look at Django. I was laughing my ass off. Y'all know y'all was laughing like a motherfucker in Django. And some old heads wasn't laughing. They was like, that's not laugh. That ain't nothing to laugh at. I was laughing my ass off. That shit was funny as hell. Especially he was like, is that a nigga on that damn nag? I was hollering. Because I was like, I can see brown folks getting mad at a brother being on a horse. Shit, they get mad at me for charging $100 for an 8-hour class. I was like, yo, this is spot on. Oh my God, this is spot on. Now I can see in the plantation it was brown people hating on brown people. Look at, oh, he think he nice because master gave him 2 pieces of bread. You know, these people still live amongst us. They still live amongst us. Man. This shit is comical now. Don't y'all see what's going on? Y'all don't see what's going on? Yeah, man, I just don't see how a handful of white people could enslave a mass of brown people. I feel like brown people helped. Yeah, fuck it. Tell the NAACP I said it. Tell everybody I said it. Okay? Tell everybody I said it. I think brown people helped brown people into slavery. I do believe. I think it was a set of brown people that had helped Europeans. I think it was European brown people, to be specific. I think it was European brown people that helped white Europeans, okay, conquer and divide. All right, I definitely do, because it had to be a middleman. It had to be a middleman. It had to be. Ain't no way. It had to be a middleman. I honestly think brown people was getting along with white people, because again, brown people run around saying, we taught white people everything. So to teach somebody everything, meaning that these people had to be in a situation of learning. Meaning they were shutting the fuck up and learning. Right? So where did it go bad? Where the fuck did it go bad? Where did it go bad? Talk to me. Where did it go bad? Because again, I've been a freedom fighter. Again, y'all, I've been out there. You know, man, if y'all follow me years ago, you would see what I mean. Me having this talk, I would never think I would be having this talk right here. You feel me? Soon as some police brutality go down, I'm the first one. We need to lie. But as soon as somebody get hit off in the hood or something, like we quiet as a whistle. You see what I'm saying? I seen that we get mad when it was a brother saying, we need to talk about the brown on brown crime. It's like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You Uncle Ruckus, shut up. Yeah, so who is the middle group? All right? Who is the brown people that helped white Europeans control brown people? All right, who? All right? That's your homework for the day. That's your homework for the week. Who is these European brown people? Who is these European brown people? All right, we're going to have a part 2, and we're going to get up out of here, y'all. We're going to have one more part 2. I got 2 minutes left on this, but we're going to talk about this a little bit more. All right? We're going to talk about it a little bit more. Okay? All right? Okay? All right? Who are these European brown people that came from afar to these Turtle Island lands? Who are these brown foreigners? Who the fuck are these brown foreigners? Who are these brown informers that used to hate on us back in the day? Motherfuckers used to hate on us. All right, that's really what happened. Motherfuckers was hating on us, and we really had to go get outside help. All right, that's really what happened. All right, but we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. All right, so grab your fucking popcorn. All right, go ahead and tag any European brown brother that you know. Bring them in, okay? Bring them in, all right, because we're going to talk about it a little bit more. All right, we're going to get y'all up out here at 11 o'clock. You can do as you please. All right, but we about to talk about this tonight. All right, tonight is the night. Okay? All right, so make sure y'all stay tuned.